To Norm, Kerry and New Zealand Red Cross, thank you for your extremely kind donation towards our Queensland and New South Wales floods appeal. It's a terrible flood that's impacted well over 1 million people. Norm, on the Friday evening when you sent me that text, the day was not going well. And I must say, receiving that text really made my day. Thank you for everything you do, for everything that New Zealand Red Cross does, and for all the generous support that you provide to not only myself, but also our organisation here in Australia. A big hearty thank you.
To Kerry and Norm and everybody involved in New Zealand Red Cross, thank you so much for your support. Your contribution will make a huge difference in the lives of people in Queensland and New South Wales, where so many people have lost their homes.
Hi Norm, I hope all's well. Just wanted to say a really big thanks on behalf of both my team and of course the rest of Red Cross, but also the community that have been affected by these devastating floods. We're really pleased and excited to be able to use the funds that you've contributed towards a passion that I know we both share, and that's the recovery of these affected communities, both short and longer term. So thanks again. Look forward to catching up with you sometime soon.
Kia ora, New Zealand Red Cross. Thank you so much for your super generous donation to our Australian flood appeal. The money is being used to help people who have lost everything in the floods. It's a really difficult situation here, and we're so thankful for everything that you're doing to help us. So a big thank you to you and from our team here. So thank you.
Thank you, New Zealand Red Cross, for your generous and kind donation.
Kia ora. Thank you so very much for standing next to us. The solidarity that we share between New Zealand and Australia is so important during times of need, and it's great to know that you're right there with us when we need it.
Thank you so much for these funds that will really help to support people on the ground impacted by this huge flood event.
Kia ora, and thank you for your generous donation to the flood appeal. It will really help those of us within Australian Red Cross support the flood effort and getting our people out to support people in need.
Thank you for enabling us to be where we need to be to assist those affected by the floods.
Thank you, New Zealand Red Cross, for your generous donation, which allows us to help so many Australians in desperate need at this point in time.
A big thank you to our colleagues in New Zealand for your kind donation.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your kind donation to our flood appeal. It's really going a long way to helping us support those in need on the front line.
Thanks so much for all the support for flood victims in New South Wales and Queensland. It's great to see the partnership across the Tasman.
So the generosity of organisations, including New Zealand Red Cross, contributing to our floods funds has meant that we can put into the hands of people an amount of money that's not necessarily going to change their lives, but for people who have lost absolutely everything, it gives them some dignity of the choice that they can make. Do I need to buy some groceries, or I just want to buy some clean clothes for my children? Or actually, I'm finally going to be able to fill up the car with fuel, and that $500 is incredibly meaningful to me today.
Thank you very much.